This is easily the dumbest thing I've talked about yet, and I love it so much. I won't use a number, and today we're looking at Inferno Cop.
油断したなインフェルノコップ。水中では圧倒的に俺が有利だ。見せてやろう。俺の真の姿を。水中では思うように動く。こうなれば遠距離から銃で狙うしかない。くらえ！そんな銃弾俺には効かない。しかし俺にも効かない。何？
That should be enough. You're ready to watch the show, right? Oh, fine. I'll actually explain what the show is. It's about a cop who is on fire. Inferno Cop. He is waging a war of bloody and explosive vengeance on Southern Cross for murdering his family. Southern Cross is a secret society that wants to take over the world. And that sounds like a fairly straightforward premise, but everything escalates in the most dumb and unpredictable ways possible. It is both glorious and hilarious. Inferno Cop is not concerned with petty things like having proof or making sense or having high-quality animation. There's no time for that shit. Gotta dole out burning justice. It's by Studio Trigger. You might recognize them from making Kill la Kill, and I honestly think they are mad geniuses, and this show is like an unfiltered view into their minds. In a July 2015 interview conducted by AniGamers, link in the description, Hiromi Wakabayashi, who did series composition for Inferno Cop, said, quote, "Inferno Cop's original plan was to spend as little time and effort as possible. It turned out we were only allowed to use 2 hours per week to make each episode of Inferno Cop." End quote. This explains the shoddy animation, reused character designs and models, sometimes terrible voice acting, and the plot feels like it's made up as they go, because it probably was. And all of this probably sounds like it would make for a terrible viewing experience, but Trigger embraces and amps up the low-quality cheese and camp, and if you can embrace that, then this show can be fun, funny, and nonsensically awesome. And the soundtrack kicks ass. There are 13 episodes that are each just under 3 minutes long. It takes less than 45 minutes to watch the whole show, and because of that, I'm not going to recommend a number of episodes to check out. You're going to know rather quickly if this appeals to you. So, I have to go in and re-edit this video after I record this little bit here, because in the original version, I said that a second season had been announced a few years ago, but then Trigger didn't really announce or mention anything about a season 2 after that, so maybe it wouldn't happen or it would be a while before we saw it. Well, now season 2 is going into production soon. I guess justice really is a miracle. That's a reference to something else. They know each other. It's fine. That said, this has been I Won't Use a Number. If you like this video, you can subscribe and maybe share it with your friends. If you're willing and able, please consider supporting me through Patreon. Keep loving what you love, and I'll see you next time with something else.